Morning, everyone. It's 8:35 on Thursday, claims day, and there's a lot of stuff out there, so I'm just going to rush right through this. This is video number 1740. Okay, so PacWest exploring strategies basically to sell itself. The stock, which has been dramatically lower, is dramatically lower again, down another 40%. Same situation with Western Alliance, same situation with Horizon. Um, Not good. So, Jamie Dimon, you know, screw you for your look into the future that said everything is fine and over with. Okay, productivity down 2.7% versus 1.9%. That's bad. It's bad because when productivity goes down, unit prices go up. Unit prices up 6.3 versus last month's 3.2, so almost double what was expected. Trade minus 64.2 billion. That's a little bit of an improvement. Last look was 70.5. Claims 242,000, that's up 13,000. So not overwhelming in the area. They'd like to see it above 250, but it's slow but getting there. Continuing claims, however, were down. Not a whole lot. 18 1.8 million versus 1.84. So slightly lower. Okay, so under the heading of CEOs are full of crap, Royal Carib reported earnings. It was a loss. This is like Uber. They're losing money, but they make up for it in booking volume. Um, they lost 23 cents versus a loss of 70 cents, which I guess is an improvement. Except that you have to remember that these guys issued so much stock and debt that it's going to be damn hard for them to become profitable and stay that way. They're already talking about how big bookings are. If they're doing so well, why are they still losing? They're still losing because they screwed up their market capitalization tables trying to survive. Okay, Apollo looks like they're in talks to buy Arconic. Arconic is the second piece of Alcoa when it was split. It closed 22.55 yesterday. Today 28.88, up 6.33 or 28%. Qualcomm continues lower after yesterday's disappointing guidance with smartphone numbers. Yesterday, it was in the late trading, it was 105. In regular trading, it had closed 100 and almost 113. Today, a little bit lower, low 103.55, last 104.11, down another dollar and change. Etsy beat really nothing, 98.96, up 86 cents. Paramount, a big disappointment. 1965, down three and a quarter or 14%, um, with a miss on revenues, a beat on new subscribers, but a 79% dividend cut to give them more ability to do business in streaming. So they're going to deal with that. Shake Shack a little bit better. Stock is 58 and change, up 560. And this is an interesting one. OPCH. This is Option Healthcare. They are buying a company, AMED, which is a med assist, also healthcare. Um, they're both down on a deal. So OPCH 26.98 down 581, AMED 79 and a quarter down 224. So because it's a stock deal, they can both go down, even though it looks like a decent deal. The chart on the screen will be oil. Um, an unbelievable break overnight, down to a new low relative to where we've been. Remember, I mentioned about how these, let's go to the weekly. I mentioned how this is a lower high every time since the blow off top at 130. All of these arrows that you see here are lower tops. We made a lower low here, right into the what I said was last night said was the support between 85, 65 and 63. We got down to 63, 64, and we're back to the upside on the day. And that's pretty big. Same thing that happened with the corn yesterday, which is down a little bit today, but nothing to be too concerned about. So we continue with lower highs and lower lows, but a big reversal day. We'll have to see if it holds. If it does, we're probably back in the 74 area. Um, I just want to comment about the Biden administration and how stupid they are on the oil. They could actually be buying futures and taking delivery to refill the SPR. It would be dramatically less excessive than going into the cash market and buying it for cash. So, you know, as usual, Dopey Joe and his optics advisors. Okay, so as far as the market goes, Dow, when I came down this morning, was down 97, rallied to minus 98, uh, uh, and currently down 68. It was down, the high that I saw was down 128. Um, very little change in the NASDAQ. It's showing down about $4. And the worst I saw was down 12, and the best I saw was up about 10. The S&P is the only one that is consistently been in the same area. It was down 13, it was down 14, it was down 12, and it currently is down 11. So um, we ought to have some follow through. The numbers are not great. And remember, we have Apple this afternoon, and Apple is currently lower by just 64 cents. The stock yesterday afternoon got down to 162 and a half. It's trading 165.09. So it's an inside day, but you know, the tale will be told after the close. Have a good one.